Dear Janice, we were sorry to hear about your recent hospital stay. To assist your convalescence, we are pleased to offer you the use of the company villa. Enjoy your break and get well soon. With best wishes from everyone at Fresh. In recognition of your service to the airline, we would like to offer you a complimentary weekend at the company villa. We trust you'll find everything you need for a relaxing and enjoyable stay.
Come on, Leela, we've got a party to start. Terry and I will be having champagne poolside if you care to join us. To Fresh. Fresh.
Hello, ladies. Welcome to my home.
Denise?
Janice, Leanne, Terry and Jackie. It isn't Fresh you have to thank for this little treat. It's me.
Who are you? Nigel's wife.
Oh, not for long, Janice. The divorce is final on Monday. Now, I did invite you down here with the help of a little white lie, for which I apologize.
You mean Fresh didn't muck this up at all? This is all down to you?
Well, I wanted you to help me celebrate the end of my marriage.
Why us?
What, or who, could we possibly all have in common?
You slept with Nigel? When?
I forget. At least I'm trying to.
But it isn't just the five of us, is it? Girls, come on over. I would like to explain what we're doing here. Give or take the odd fumble I may have missed. You are everyone my husband's ever slept with during the 10 years of my marriage. So I thought it only right that you should be with me to mark its end. Ladies, welcome to my divorce weekend.
This slice of heaven was actually the gateway to hell.
Look, I know you're probably feeling uncomfortable.
No kidding. I'll be sleeping with a knife under the pillow.
There's no need to run away, honestly. It took 2 long, hard years of therapy, but I'm over Nigel, and I'm over all of you. So really, this weekend is all about fun. I have ordered us the finest champagne, wine, and food that money can buy, and Nigel is paying through the nose for it all. And I also have more gorgeous staff than you can handle.
Oh, I think I could handle that all right.
Yes, well, Jackie, these boys will wait on you hand and foot. And all I ask for in return is that you girls give me your silly stories about my husband, so I may learn something from this whole fiasco. Do it right the next time, So, what do you say, ladies? Has anybody got a better offer for the weekend?
Champagne, senor?
Who the hell are you?
Nigel. I started to wonder where you'd got to.
What the hell?
Nigel Croker. This is your sex life.
Leave your message after the tone and I'll get right back to you.
Okay, we've all got a drink. Let's have a Nigel story. Come on, who's going to go first? What did we all think when we first saw that little distinctive mole of his?
All right. How about how me and Nigel got it together then?
October '98, I believe.
You have done your research. Those were the days. I just joined fresh. I was young, keen as mustard. To bag a pilot, that is.
Bit of a cliche, though, the old fly me thing, don't you think? So did we all do it with him on the flight deck? Come on, hands up. What's she saying? Terry says only oral.
Oh, you remember. She used to be famous for her flight deck treats. She didn't have the... back then.
Pity. Imagine the damage she could have done. Must be 40 degrees out here, Nigel. You know you get sunstroke.
Rather than getting pecked to death by that crazed coven of yours.
Now, that's not a very nice way to talk about people you've had carnal knowledge of, especially as you've broken half their hearts, apparently.
2 years of therapy I paid for. This is what I get. You're losing the plot, Denise. Lorna, hi.
Leave a message after the tone and I'll get right back to you.
Sweetheart, do not come to the villa. Ring me as soon as you get this message and I'll explain. Thanks a lot.
Sweetheart,
I don't have to explain myself to you anymore.
yet another overturned fetus in a fresh uniform, no doubt.
Stay away from her, Denise. I'm warning you.
What? You know, you could always leave.
What, risk her turning up and coming face to face with you? I don't think so.
Then why don't you be sensible and come and join us for dinner? I've got your favourite, rack of lamb. No? Oh, well, it's your funeral.
No. Oh, no. Oh, the cow.
Looks like Nigel's come to his senses.
You've opened the 79.
Well, it's your favourite.
But we agreed I was going to have the cellar.
And you will. What's left of it? Come on, why don't you sit down and eat with us? Don't you want to know what we've all been saying about you? That's it. You've had some glowing reviews. Nigel, perhaps you can help us with a little debate we've been having. When a husband cheats, whose fault is it? Now, Jackie here seems to think it's the woman's.
I just said you weren't necessarily the bad guy. Because men have no self-control. And women are competitive bitches with absolutely no morals.
Excuse me, but don't judge everybody by your low standards.
You knew he was married and you still slept with him.
Yeah, he said that...
My wife and I don't have sex anymore.
My marriage is over.
I'd leave her if it wasn't for the kids. Come on, Leanne, you're a big girl. You must have heard that line before. You still went and did it, though, didn't you? Did you ever think of me crying into my pillow at night? Huh? Waiting for my cheating husband to come home?
Oh, hang on a minute, Denise. Before you start getting too comfy up there on your moral high ground, let's just remember a few things. Nigel was still married to his first wife, Maggie, when you started sleeping with him. Yeah, she was the mistress too. And if you want proof about what Jackie said about women, then look no further than our very own hostess. We were best friends in those days. God, we did everything together.
Here, Jan. Hey, look.
Den.
Hi, girls.
Hi, Captain.
Can we get you a drink?
Yeah. Bacardi and Coke, por favor.
Hey, sucker!
Do you two girls fancy dinner later? Then maybe we could hit the disco.
Brilliant.
Yeah, wicked.
So it was no surprise that we fell for the same guy. And no surprise that I was the loser. Well, I was no match for her in looks. Or in low, rat-like cunning.
Here, Jan, love, your back's burning up.
Oh, shit.
Guns, heavens on fire. Crazy ladies keep them on the run. Wise guys realize there's danger in.
They are, Petal.
Believe it was only out there for 2 hours.
I'll get in. Nigel, I'm afraid it might just be you and me tonight. I don't think Jan's going to make it.
That looks awful. Maybe we shouldn't go.
No, she just needs a good night's sleep, that's all. Jan, you don't mind if we go, do you? Oh, she's such an angel. Thanks. Take care, yeah? Have a good sleep.
Night.
Take care, Anne.
I could go on, changing rosters behind my back, so Nigel and I never flew together.
Is that true?
She put eye drops in my wine the night of the fresh dinner when you were going to propose. She was with him before, during, and after my marriage. She even shagged him at my wedding reception.
How do you know that?
All this over Nigel Croker. How could he possibly be worth such misery?
He's a pilot. 100K a year. Houses, cars. And he even has his own hair. Of course, she thought she could change him.
People never change.
Well, that's where you're wrong.
Hold on. Didn't you get any of my messages?
Silly me, I forgot my phone. Left it at home. And well, when you weren't at the airport, I just grabbed a taxi and came straight here.
Who is this?
I'm Lorna. But Nigel invited me here.
The self-tanning fetus with a uniform.